Yes, it's Friday. Good morning. We have a special guest with us at 6:42 in the morning. The president of Buena Vista University got up nice and early.
Nice and early.
And he was new last year, so we wanted to introduce him to the community. This year he said, "Can I come back and try this again?" And I was like, "Yeah, you were such a natural. You do a better job than me. So if your day job doesn't work out, let us know."
There you go. I'll come back here.
Well, go ahead and try your stuff and tell people about the forecast.
Sounds great. Thanks, Jerry. Good morning. My name is Josh Merchant. I'm the president of Buena Vista University. It's going to be a wet start to our weekend, a little bit chilly, and we're actually anticipating some warmer weather next week. As we look across the radar into Iowa, we're seeing some rainfall, and it's just going to kind of hold around until the noon hour, and we're going to continue to feel those chilly temperatures as you're feeling this morning when you wake up. If you look out into the northwest corner of the state in Storm Lake, you're going to see some additional rain, but you can guarantee for the tornadoes of Storm Lake, as we take on Spencer this evening, we're going to have some dry weather. The rain's going to continue to move across Iowa, and by the time we get into the afternoon, it'll continue just to kind of hang below I-80, but for the football games this evening, it's going to be nice, cold but nice. So make sure you get your stocking caps and your scarves out. As we look into the weekend, we're going to have some cold temperatures and some additional spotty rain tomorrow as the Beavers of Buena Vista University take on the Dutch down in Pella, Brooks' alma mater. It's going to be a little bit rainy, but you can guarantee that the Beavers are going to show up and do quite well, and so we're really excited. As we head on into Sunday, we're going to continue to see some cold temperatures and some rain persist. It's good crock pot weather, so get your recipes out, get your crock pots warmed up, and you can have some nice day watching some Sunday football. As we go into, I thought we were going into next week. We're still hanging out on Saturday. Temperatures.
Yeah.
Temperatures. Going to be holding into the high 30s and the 40s throughout the state tomorrow morning.
Shocking on Saturday.
Yes, that is absolutely sure. And there's actually going to be a frost advisory, and so that's going to hold true. I was actually in South Dakota yesterday, and they were calling for snow already. It's just hard to believe. As we look right now outside, it's 51 degrees. The dew point's at 40%. And then going into looking at the rest of the state, we're in the high 40s for Iowa. Where are we going at this point? Forecast. All right, the forecast. 54 degrees. We're going to be wet at times, mostly cloudy with the northwest winds of 5 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, again, as I mentioned for the football, Loyal, it's going to be in the 40s, cold, but it's going to be dry. As we look throughout the weekend, we're going to have some rain, gang. There's no doubt about it. But as we go into the beginning of the week, the temperatures are going to warm back up. We're going to get to the high 70s into the low 80s. It's going to be, though, by the time we get to Wednesday, looks to be partly sunny, and it's going to be looking good for next weekend for the BVU homecoming up in Storm Lake. So all Beavers in Des Moines and near and far and wide, come back to Storm Lake next weekend. It's going to be great fun at BVU.
Let's give them a round of applause, folks. Woo! You
fun.
rocked the forecast again.
I don't know if I rocked it, Jerry.
Thank you. Next year, what are you going to bring? This year, you brought in the beaver.
I don't know.
What
Next year, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to come solo, and we're going to send you to BVU to be president.
Ooh.
And so you are going to be, I'm just going to take over for the morning. I can hang out with these guys.
Wow.
Brooke and I will spar about BVU and Central. And I am going to send you up to Storm Lake, and you are going to be president for the day.
I cannot wait. Now, anything new you want to tell us going on in Storm Lake besides homecoming and all that good stuff?
Forum, for all the alumni who remember the Forum. You know,
Yes.
we're under a big $15.1 million renovation. We fundraised 100% for that project, so that's absolutely fantastic for the students. You know, we got the new Institute for Agriculture, Food, and Resource Management that's starting. We've got a great freshman class that just came in this fall. So we're seeing a lot. It's just a really exciting time. Plus, it's just different being in year 2 than year 1. Year 1, I was like deer in headlights. I had no idea what I was doing. I knew what I was doing, sort of, but you know what I mean.
Yep, now your feet are wet.
It's just a lot more relaxing.
Well, we really appreciate you coming back here.
Yeah.
We'll look forward to next year, me being the president at the university, too. That sounds really, really awesome.
We're in.
All right, so you kind of made my job look kind of easy. Were you nervous at all?
I'm always a little nervous, but it's a good nervous.
Okay.
It's a good nervous.
All right. Hey, you two,
Your
what do you
job's
think?
a little bit harder than those two over there.
Yeah, they have it so easy, don't they? They just kind of stand there. Now,
We just
Yeah.
read
What do you guys
words.
think?
Yeah.
How do you do?
I
think he made your job look very easy. You just walk in off the street and do it that well. Good job. Good job to have.
I like that
Nicely
guy.
done.
He's all right.
That was a zinger.
Yeah.
That was a
The,
zinger.
the
You walked
idea
into
of-
that one, Jerry,
yeah.
and yeah.